Delmarva pride is something that runs in the blood of those of us who are lucky enough to live here. So when we found out our next guest wrote a song about everything we know and love, well, we obviously had to get him on the Mid-South audio stage. We are happy to welcome back to Delmarva Life, Jimmy Charles, singer-songwriter. How are you?
Great to be back home.
Yes.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you. And of course, as we were talking about before, you're going to headline the Jellyfish Festival.
Can't wait for that. It's the biggest party on the beach.
Yeah.
Man, put me on a big stage in front of my hometown with the ocean right there, man. It's gonna be a great night. And we're filming for the music video for this song that I'm getting ready to sing.
Oh, that's incredible. Now, your hometown, Ocean City, but you're living in Nashville. How's that going?
It's great, man. You know, it's been a tough couple of years as far as COVID, you know, it just like the rug got swept out from underneath of me. We lost everything. But, you know, I got a chance to, you know, Nashville is not just about performing, it's about writing, about producing with those great producers out there. So got to produce this song and another song I got coming called Country Up, and just released, you know, They Grow Up Too Fast and Long Way Up There From Down Here, which I'm going to sing for you guys today. So I got to get a lot of recording done during that time, which that's, you know, the best place to do it is in Nashville.
Sure,
you know.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's get back to the song that you're performing. It's a Maryland thing. Tell me about it.
It is everything. You know, we're just so crazy. I've been all over the country, but Maryland is so prideful of their, you know, their crabs, their Old Bay, their, you know, everything that I'm about to list in this song. So I just put it all in a 3.5-minute song, and my hopes, you know, it's just really, it's a fun song for us all to use as an anthem to come together and just sing about all the things we're prideful for.
Yeah, I don't think we want to wait another second.
Let's do it.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Charles on the Mid-South audio stage. Take it away.
Never seen an Atlantic sunrise and the sunset over Iowa. I never crossed a Ray Bridge with the windows down. Salt air's blowing all around. Never heard her ask a woman Susquehanna. Got a Maryland tattoo with matching pajamas. Let me shed a little light so you can recognize. Boy, us free state folks have so much pride. It's a Maryland thing you wouldn't understand. We can talk about over natty boat cans, picking crabs on the porch, a hot summer night, tucked underneath the Mason-Dixon line. It's a Maryland thing. Oh yeah, you just wouldn't understand. It's a Maryland thing. Oh yeah. You catch the ravens at the bank or the birds in the yard. Well, old Fort McHenry still standing guard, watching osprey fly across the Massachusetts sky. The wild pony shaking all full splies. I'll sail my boat up the Chesapeake Bay, salute our midshipmen along the way. When the work's all done and the weekend comes, you dang right we're going down Ocean Hunt. It's a Maryland thing you wouldn't understand. We can talk about it where the waves meet the sand. Crushing crushes on the dock at a harborside bar. Day drinking in the sun underneath the stars. It's a Maryland thing. Oh yeah, just wouldn't understand. It's a Maryland thing. Oh yeah. We place our hands on our hearts and we stand up tall, shouting, oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Son, it's a Maryland thing you wouldn't understand. But Francis Scott Key was from Frederick, man. You can find us wherever you roam. We'll be wearing our flag to make sure you know it's a Maryland thing. Oh yeah, we put Old Bay on everything. It's a Maryland thing. Oh yeah, crab cakes and football, it's what we do. It's a Maryland thing. Get you some scrapple and beef. It's a Maryland thing. Burger cookies and snow cones. It's a Maryland thing. Lisa and Jimmy and Delmarva Life. It's a Maryland thing. Oh yeah, I could go on and on forever, but you just wouldn't understand.
You are watching Delmarva Life, and we are back on the Mid-South audio stage with singer-songwriter Jimmy Charles. Loved that song you did. Now you're going to change the tone a little bit.
Yes.
You're gonna perform one that packs a lot of emotion.
Yeah, this one's for my grandpa, who I lost probably 6 years ago. The song says I was 10 years old. I wasn't, but sometimes you put other people's stories in there. But we just celebrated my grandmother's 90th birthday.
Wow.
She is so amazing. And I thought, and I had just released this song, Long Way Up There From Down Here, which I wrote for my grandpa. And it reminds me of my dad. I lost my dad as well. So that's for them, and just lets people know, hey, you know, they're waiting for us.
Yeah.
And until then, it's a long way up there from down here. So live our lives, live for them, and they'll be waiting for us when we're ready.
I'm already tearing up. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Jimmy Charles on the Mid-South audio stage. Take it away.
Ground on a Saturday, sun was shining, no wind that day. Daddy said, son, it'll be okay. It's a part of life that we all go through. I was 10 years old, I tried to stay strong, but it hit me hard with Grandpa gone. We bowed our heads to sing a hymn or two. The preacher spoke of a better place. Look to the skies and we'll all meet again someday. Can we build a ladder, take a plane? God, I wish that I had wings, I wanna go there too. Daddy said, son, it just takes time. Sooner or later we're all gonna fly. Grandpa's up there waiting on me and you. As he wiped away my tears, said it's a long way up there from down here. So time went on like it does, and I grew up, I had a son. Came one day with a photo in his hand, and he asked me, Dad, who are these folks here? He said, oh man, it's been years that your grandpa and me, we were young. He asked me, Dad, well, where's he now? Tears filled my eyes when I heard him blurt out, can we build a ladder, take a plane? God, I wish that I had wings, I wanna go there too. Daddy said, son, it just takes time. Sooner or later we're all gonna fly. Grandpa's up there waiting on me and you. As I wiped away his tears, said it's a long way up there from down here. Yeah, so goes the circle of life, from first breath to divine paradise. Can we build a ladder, take a plane? God, I wish we all had wings and we could go there too. Yeah, but Daddy said, son, it just takes time. Sooner or later we're all gonna fly. And Grandpa's up there waiting on me and you, until the angels appear. It's a long way up there from down here. It's a long way up there from down here. And we laid him in the ground on a Saturday. The sun was shining, no wind that